So what are you going to do when it's dark out? You got to get yourself some light. Now these aren't particularly the lights I'm talking about, but they're made by the same manufacturer as what I'm going to show you today. The Vont Breeze bike light. Now these are some Vont camping lights that I picked up after trying the Vont headlight. So that doesn't say I'm pretty happy with them. I'll tell you right now, I'm pretty happy with them. So pretty nice light. Mounts with a rubber strap that's easy to take on and off. Just has a little hoop there, and it stays on the bike real nice. I've had some great success riding with this. It doesn't move around because it's a rubber strap, and the light is super bright. It's got 3 settings, 2 different brightnesses. So you have maximum brightness, you have a dimmer setting, then you have the strobe. I'm not one for the strobes, but hey, if you're a strobe fan, it's got a nice strobe for you. Now this does come with a tail light. However, after receiving these lights from Vont, they did update the rear tail light. So where my tail light takes the CR2032 battery, the new tail light is USB chargeable. So for $17.99, you get a USB chargeable tail light and a headlight, both USB chargeable. That's what's really nice. Like, so I've been used to riding with my Bell. Now the Bell's not the brightest, you know, but it does all right. I outride it pretty handily. I can outride this thing when I'm doing 35, 40 miles an hour on some of these downhills out here in the mountains. But then you compare it to the Vont, and this is both of them, high setting, brand new batteries on the Bell, fresh charge on the Vont, and it's amazing difference. So again, 18 bucks. Now the stats on this thing, Vont claims battery life of 3 hours on high, 6 hours in low. Okay, that sounds pretty good, right? Considering the low is about as high as my Bell, it means most of the time I can ride around with this light just in low, and I have. And it works just fine, but again, when I'm commuting to work, I'm not taking my time, so I usually just run it on high. We get 2 hours, 2.5 hours out of the battery consistently. I've tested it a couple times, charged it up, let it die, and it's about a solid 2.5, 245. You know, before I really, it still burns longer, but by the time it starts dropping off, you're really about the same brightness as the low setting. So can't beat it. I've not tried out the tail light. See how long that lasts. All right, so we've got here is the Bell tail light on the top and the Vont on the bottom. Now that's not the main purpose of this video right now because of the issue I stated earlier about the changing the tail light. Just wanted to give you an idea real quick. So for headlights, now this is the Bell. I've been riding with this on the street for a while now. And you know, hey, it's not that bad. It's really not that bad. I've had a lot worse, and this is pretty good. It's not my night rider, but it works well. Here though, we have the Vont. You see immediately how much more powerful this is. So imagine running the Bell versus running the Vont. I mean, I could turn off the Bell and you don't even notice it, really. Except it's just off to the left. So there's the dim. There's the dim Bell. So you see they're about the same brightness setting. You get the strobe on the Bell versus the strobe on the Vont. That is just insane. So what are you going to do there? You want to just get a regular Bell light? Or do you want to get yourself a Vont light? Again, this isn't sponsored by Vont. They did supply the lights to me, and I can't help but give them a good review because I honestly think this is a good light. This is a good product, and it's $18 well spent. So now what your $17.99 gets you, Amazon Prime, so you'll have it quick too. You get a taillight, not this taillight, you get the new taillight, the USB taillight. You get the charging cable. It's a micro USB, so you probably have a bunch of these laying around if you don't like the shorter cable. It does not come with a plug, but you can plug it into your computer, you can plug it into any other type of cube charge or anything, and it'll charge it. I've tried it off I've had it charge off my computer, I've had it charge off a wall outlet, so works just fine. And you get the headlight. So took about 1 hour to charge it from new. So when I received the light, I put it on a charger. It was a cell phone charger cube, 5 watts, took an hour. So 1 hour to fully charge, 2.5 runs a dead, and then 2-3 hours to bring it back up. It's a lifetime warranty. I've talked back and forth with Vont. There's good customer service there. 24/7 support they claim. So I'm not quite sure the 24/7 support because I've not called them. I have emailed them, and they do get back within the day. But for lifetime warranty, for an $18 light, USB rechargeable, as bright as it is, I think if you're looking for a light and you don't have a big budget, or you just don't want to spend a whole lot of money of your own, get the Vont headlight. You can't beat it. Even bought some camping lights that I plan to use, and these suckers are bright. Good quality products from what I can tell. They have a huge line on Amazon of all different types of lighting products. Suggest you hop on, check them out. You also go to vont.com, VONT.com. I'll leave a link below in the description. And you know what? Let's go for a ride with this sucker.